You cool, I'm cool. You cool, I'm cool. You cool, I'm cool. We coolin' out. You cool, I'm cool. You cool, I'm cool. You cool, I'm cool. We coolin' out.
Yo,
Vacation.
we've been on vacation.
It's been good. Are we on? Oh.
We are on.
Oh, what's
now
up,
we've
bro?
been on vacation. This feels different. I want to let the people know.
Yeah.
We just talking how we feel a little off.
Feel a little rusty.
Take 3
Apologies.
weeks off. You act like you ain't never did it
Niggas
before.
Lounging.
This is not like riding a bike.
No.
You know how they say you never forget? This ain't like that. What's up, people? What's up? Welcome back to Cooling Out.
Welcome back.
How you been, man?
I've been all right.
You been all right?
I've been all right.
Same.
I've been all right. I took 2 weeks off at the end of December, and it's like I made a deal with the devil because I am paying for it tenfold since I've been back. Since I touched back last Wednesday, I've been. But it's cool.
Yeah.
It's cool, man. More money, more responsibility.
That's how they treat you.
Yeah, man.
Oh, here's this raise.
I'm doing this dry January thing, so I will say, as stressful as my life's been, reacting to it in a better way.
That's good.
Been more gym time, yeah. I'm handling my stress better, so
That's good.
go from there.
You're a better man than me, but I said that because your birthday is this month,
I know.
and you chose this month to go dry.
I know. We'll see though.
That sounds weird. Hold on, just so everybody know, dry January is when you don't consume any alcohol for the entire month. Let's clarify that on wax. It's when you don't consume any alcohol for the entire month. So Kev is not drinking this entire month. His birthday's at the end of this month. And I just thought it was very interesting that he chose this month, and I'm very proud of him. Now we proceed, because you going dry. It's like, interesting. What the fuck they talking about now? All right, man, let's just jump right into it.
Yeah,
so
man.
much has been happening. Oh, also, sorry we're a day late. Life happens. Life comes at you fast. But
Unforeseen circumstances.
oh
but
well, let's talk about it.
Weekend special.
Yeah, we got this R. Kelly shit going on. Did you watch any of this, Kevin?
I happened to be home and I saw parts 5 and 6. I read some
God
of
bless
the previous 4. I saw 5 and 6.
You remember we were texting about this before
Any
before
episodes?
one episode was out or 2 episodes were out at the time, and I was like, yo, I ain't got 6 hours to give to it. Watching an R. Kelly special.
Yeah. You watched it all?
I watched the whole 6 hours, and I'm so glad I did. I don't even have the words to describe R. Kelly.
I don't either.
Yo,
I don't either. He
he's
is
sick.
sick, and that's like being mild with it.
Yo,
I don't know where to start.
he is sick.
I don't know. Yeah. No, he is sick. He's a lunatic. He's sick, nasty.
That's the
Demented.
one. Nasty is the one. And you know, it all starts. So we got to start.
Manipulative.
We all knew about Aaliyah.
Yeah, that's another. But
I don't know how.
and this
they
is
let
no
it slide.
excuse, but like, yeah, like growing up, you always hear these things about
Yeah.
him, and it's just like, damn. But because so many people just said it in passing and
Like
like
it was
jokingly, like it
nothing.
was nothing, you get numb to it.
Yeah.
That's him clearly peeing like on the camera.
That is-
people joke about it. Chappelle and everybody, you get numb to it because that's 01. So we like 10.
Yep.
We hearing about these things. I'm like, oh, okay, I
I
guess.
saw the bootleg.
And yet everybody's still recording with him. Jay-Z
Yep.
did an album with him. I guess.
Fiesta.
Yes, grown ups are just like,
Yep.
But seeing like what I saw and then reading the previous and like really getting a full picture of just how deep and demented and sick he is.
Yep. And that's what it was. It's because we saw it in pieces. Like, you know, like, oh, they uncover this one thing here. But when you see it all in one, like, documentary, it makes you truly understand the magnitude of his actions. Because at first I was like, that's crazy. He was like, you know, dating Aaliyah. She was 15. He was 27. I'm like, well, apparently people didn't care because, like,
That's all. Yeah. How did that happen?
Yeah, he was in the background of her album art. Age ain't nothing but a number. He's in the background of it. And I'm like, well, everyone knows about this. Her family knows about it.
Mm-hmm.
I was like, I guess people don't care. I guess it was like consensual. This is
Same
my
thing I
thought
thought.
process over the years.
Yeah.
And as you said, the way everyone in the media was treating it, like they knew about it.
Common knowledge is just like he
Everyone
was
kept playing his
27.
music. No one cared.
No one cared.
We still two-step at the weddings, all that shit. I'm like, all right.
I believe I could fly.
Yeah.
All
Oh,
right.
that was my. Well, no, World's Greatest was my
World's
fifth grade
Greatest.
graduation song.
Yeah.
They didn't care. So I'm like, all right, cool. But when I saw this documentary, and they started putting all the background details, even with the Aaliyah thing, she's 15, he's 27. Supposedly he got her pregnant, and on their marriage certificate,
Yeah, people forging it.
yeah, they forged it and falsified her age and said she was 18.
Mm-hmm.
First of all, if you have to lie about someone's age, you already know something ain't right.
Bruh.
You already know
Yes.
something ain't right. Then let's jump forward to the peeing situation.
Hold on. In
Oh, my
between
bad,
that,
skip it,
and
Tim.
for that same 15-year-old, and who knows through the years, countless other young underage women to be the motivation behind your sexually charged music.
Yes.
Jesus Christ.
That is so key. That is so key. All of these songs that we're singing, it's not funny. It's like disgusting.
It's
I have to
disgusting.
laugh to
hide the pain.
Also have to laugh to bring a little bit of light to this
Yeah.
very, 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 very dark discussion that we're having.
Let's get to the music component after.
Yeah,
You were
yeah.
saying the peeing.
So but then you jump to the peeing situation, which was crazy.
Crazy.
That it was Sparkle's niece, Sparkle, who was an artist who was signed to Rockland Records, which is R. Kelly's record label. So you basically had sexual intercourse with a 14-year-old girl who was the niece of one of your artists. But then takes deeper steps. He didn't just have sex with her one time. That was the one tape that he had. Remember the Lisa Van something, one of the survivors? She was like, yeah, I had a threesome with her.
I do remember that.
He forced her to have a threesome with this girl. And she was like, well, the girl looked really young. She thought she was 16. She was 14. Now imagine how you would feel as a woman, a survivor. You already feel bad enough about R. Kelly treating you like a sex slave. And now he's forcing you to also commit a crime also by having sex with a 14-year-old. You just had a threesome with a 14-year-old.
Oh, God. That is disgusting.
And he recorded it all.
You have parents begging for their children. You keep their children. They have to get your permission to speak.
To eat.
Buckets to pee. There was one girl he turned to pretty much resemble a boy.
Yeah, and her mom not recovered. You see this? I don't even know words to even to
makes
use.
you gauge,
I guess she recovered her. What's the word you would use?
Retreat. Yeah, rescued.
She rescued. That's the one I'm looking for. She rescued her.
And that's only because she was underage still, right?
No.
Oh, she was
remember
underage?
she's the one. I don't know if it was episode 5 or 6. It was one of the later episodes.
Oh, in the hotel.
In the
manager?
hotel in Los Angeles.
Yeah.
Yeah. But did you read at the end how the girl went back?
Yeah.
And then the mom got her back again. Like that shit is mental manipulation. The girl felt like she couldn't survive without being in that hotel room, without being in that circle. So your mom comes and rescues you, and then you go back, and she has to come back and get you again. And then the Savages, Jocelyn Savage, where she has a TMZ interview, and they highlight that you can see someone in the back telling her to cut, when they do it on. I'm like,
even that in the moment,
crazy.
I remember when that video came out, I was just like, damn, yo, R. Kelly. But that's it. It's just because I'm seeing this the rest of the world seeing this, and nobody's. Well, parents definitely want something to be done, but it's you get so numb to it. Because I remember this in the moment. I guess he just roams the street. I guess he's not doing anything illegal. Could be wrong, but I guess he's not for this to still be happening.
Yeah.
But to go back to the point with you dressing up girls to look like boys, how deep does this go? Are other allegations gonna come out from
This is crazy.
Everything's in play with him. He is sick.
This is the sickest part of them all. This is the craziest part to me. So after he got off on the child porn, whatever case, and he had that interview with Tory or Tor, whatever his name is. I don't know how you pronounce it. Tory, whatever, from BET. The boy gave him an alley-oop. Softball pitch. Here, underhanded. This is a home run. Knock this question out of the park, Robert. Please. Just gave it to him. This man said, he said to him, do you like, no, he first said, do you like underage girls? Or teenage, he said, do you like teenage girls? This nigga, Robert, live, your first interview after you just got off of a child pornography charge. When you say teenage, how young are we talking? What?
Bruh. I know he can't read well, but this is no excuse. That's insane.
Listen,
That's
even if that
insane.
is the case and you do like, you know, you want to be specific, like, yo, I like 18, 19-year-olds, not
Stars lie
underage.
to us every day.
This is
Stars
not the time for you to be specific.
Yeah.
Specific, sorry. This is not the time for you to be like, wait, when you say underage, exactly what do you mean? What? Tory better than me.
Yeah.
I'd have been like, my nigga, come on, son. Like, are you serious? I just gave it to you. Like live. Nah, cut this shit. This nigga tripping. like what? When you say underage, just how young are we talking? I was like, whoa. That son, yeah, he's bizarre. He's bizarre,
to put it kindly.
Yeah, and I honestly, I'm guilty of that too. Of like, in the past, before I've seen this documentary, I've said, oh well, you know, I don't care about Robert Kelly. I like R. Kelly's music. I've said that numerous times.
I said that too.
So I
even as recently as the live event, I was just like,
oh yeah.
I was like, yeah, maybe the sexually charged stuff I wouldn't really listen to that much.
Yeah.
I still listen to his motivate. I can't listen to any of it now.
None.
He's the one amendment, because I'm not a big, like, I can, like, separate, for the most part, artists and their art. But when your art is fueled by your sick desires, and I know all of this, I know too much now to be listening in good conscience.
All of it.
And when you see people, like, I remember they showed a tweet during the broadcast, one of the episodes, like, somebody tweeted like 65% of these women are lying. So I was like, all right, say that's true. So the other 35 don't matter?
That's son. That text you. No, I was talking to someone at work about this. R. Kelly's attorneys are gonna potentially file a lawsuit against Lifetime because R. Kelly says that Lifetime knew that some of these women were lying.
You gotta
some.
You are sick.
Not all.
Not just him. His team's sick.
Just some. Y'all, and like the thing about it is that like some people wouldn't notice like those key words. That's a key word.
Yeah.
Only some. 65% are lying. What about the rest? The 35%.
If you still defending him, like I gotta look at you different. It's no different than if you still defending Trump at this point.
Yo.
And that's what I said. But like, how could I not? I saw somebody on we went to college with somebody, and they also do a podcast. And I saw that he was like, "Yo, I'm not gonna separate. I love the art. I know what happened pretty much, but I love the art." And I was just like, "Damn, that's just not, how can you go like, croon? You can't croon the music anymore to motivate." I've been thinking about like Jay-Z. You look at somebody like in a black community, like a role model. Like if everybody knew this when we were kids, these are adults. You did 2 whole albums. Like, I hope one day he speaks up on this, like, why, what's the motivation? Even people just around him in general. Yeah. You got Lady Gaga coming out before, like, pretty much anybody in hip-hop denouncing her collaboration with him. Whatever song they did, I'll never hear it.
I never heard it,
And I will never hear it. But she's taking it off all streaming services. And
supposedly did a song with with Justin Bieber, too. I just found.
No, but I'm saying she's the only one that's, like, apologizing. Like, she said she's taking the song off streaming services.
And that's the wild part is that I feel like a lot of people in the industry knew all this stuff, and like that's
no different from like Weinstein.
I ain't gonna lie, I fucked with Jay-Z heavy, and I try to like keep him far from reproach and like from criticism. But like
I had to think about it.
I was like, you was doing an album with this dude going on tour, all this stuff. Like this is
Post Aaliyah,
and after the child porn charges were already he already was put under arrest for the charge.
And side note, and you just continue.
Go ahead.
Didn't he meet a girl outside the courtroom? Continue.
I'm taking a break.
You know that's a lunatic. Go continue.
First of all,
Continue.
they said that he would walk into when he was walking into the courtroom, all the girls would be like screaming at him, and he would stop and acknowledge them. Like in front of the courthouse, all these young girls like just be out there scouting for talent.
Oh my God. Ugh. Sorry, but
No. I saw a report today that he's having severe panic attacks after the release of the documentary.
I was like, that's it?
Shit, nigga.
You deserve worse.
You thought this was never gonna come out?
I didn't see a lot of it. That he considering fleeing to Africa. I don't know what's true and what's not. Then I saw the video of him celebrating his birthday. He looked carefree, like he was just.
But the thing is, realistically, people saying like, oh, he should be in jail. I don't know like what charges could be brought against him at this time.
I was listening to Breakfast Club. I believe Georgia's charging him with human trafficking for flying in underage girls, I believe. They're trying to. Then I read that the compound or whatever is that recording studio that they filmed the parents
in Chicago, yeah.
That's he might get evicted from that.
Well, he's getting evicted from that not because of.
Yeah, true.
He's getting evicted of that because
too, but yeah,
he's getting evicted because he's back on. He owes like $28,000 in rent.
But I did read about the child that they're looking to build a case.
Quick side though, interesting. Quick side note. Because of all the negative publicity from the documentary surrounding that warehouse in Chicago, his recording studio, it has lost over $1 million in real estate value for the owner.
Jesus.
Just because of all like the alleged crimes and things that have happened in there.
Good.
And R. Kelly's just no. I mean, good, but like good.
Is it possible
it affects
for you
the owner, not R. Kelly? Like that doesn't affect R. Kelly besides the fact that he's getting evicted.
What is the likelihood as the owner, you know nothing about what's going on in there? I'm not saying you do. I'm saying you have no idea of the circumstance.
High? I mean, it depends. It depends on who the owner is. It depends on like how hands-on you are, how if say for example you own a portfolio of 100 properties, right?
Valid, yeah.
And someone's just paying their rent all the time, you're not constantly checking on that property.
That's fair.
I mean, I don't know. It depends.
That's true. But sometimes casualties of war, man.
And I mean, honestly, if I was just a regular, like, say I'm an old white guy, a real estate tycoon or something like that, I own a property. When I go in there and just a bunch of girls all over the place, I'm like, oh, he's an R&B star. Like, there's just women here.
A bunch of underage.
Oh, that's true. I forgot about the underage part. Bunch of fucking girls in pigtails.
You must
and
have grown
shit,
women with buckets of pee by them. I'd still be like,
young girl with pigtails and shit. And imagine, remember the family that tried to go, the family from Florida that went to Chicago and tried to get their daughter, with throwing rocks at the window and all that shit. And R. Kelly had that girl drive up to his hotel the day, and she said she was going for an audition, and come to find out they had sex that day.
You got him, the brother, and it's just a lot.
I'm trying to figure out. I don't like placing blame on any parents, but I will say this one thing I do not agree with. Those parents, I don't know why the fuck your 17-year-old daughter
thinking it too.
was at an R. Kelly concert.
I'm running to the front telling her she got to get off the stage. She's not even going on the stage. If I know all this,
Kev.
All right, say that night, right?
Yo.
There's no way she's flying, and I don't care if the National Guard is with her. She's not going to go record with this man.
You said
she's not flying and leaving me to go record.
There was so many steps that could have been avoided. Like, one, first of all, I hate that too. It makes me feel weird.
And you sending her sister?
Son.
Say you want to go through with it. And I'm definitely not. I'm going as the dad. I got to go. If you just adamant about her dreams that you would put her.
Of course. And in no event, let's be clear, in no event are we saying, R. Kelly is not the dirty scumbag. He's not wrong. He is 1,000,000% wrong.
Yes.
I'm just saying, I noticed some things, some steps along the way where this could have been,
And this is just based on what we
alleviated. Just
Yeah, what we discussed initially. Like, just
Bro.
knowing about, before I even find out about underage girls and buckets and all this, I'm just talking about Aaliyah.
Bro.
From what I knew, Aaliyah.
Yes.
And the child pornography tapes. You not go. That's just that. By the
Bro.
time I hear all this other shit.
Bro. First of all,
Even the way he did it.
they're in
little-
their 50s, right? If it's my birthday and my wife is treating me to an R. Kelly concert, why is my daughter there? That's one. That's just where it starts. Two, this ain't no little Bow Wow Justin Bieber concert. Why the hell is he pulling a 17-year-old girl on stage? They had to shut the concert down.
Bruh.
What the fuck?
They said they weren't close enough.
And then
even the way he did it.
you saw.
No way. There's like a slight where they're like shield from view between the stage and where he slipped the number apparently. I'm just like.
And then everyone that he brought on stage, instead of them just like coming back to the seats, they took him to the back.
Yes. Where he sniffed.
And then only she was there the longest because supposedly she was giving him singing like saying he wanted to hear her sing. So everyone that he brings on stage just knows how to sing.
You know, I don't want it because it's gonna sound like we pile on the parents.
Yeah,
I hear all this. I can't.
I'm just saying, like that was my initial
so bad for
skepticism.
them.
I can't be fake. Like that was I was like, wait, what?
Yeah.
Obviously, I feel bad for them. Like it's terrible what
I
they're
was
going
thinking
through.
that
They
too.
still haven't seen their kid, but it was just like that was my initial like, wait, what? He pulled your daughter? What? Like what?
You spent extended time with Robert No.
Couldn't be me.
For real.
But nah. Anyway.
Sad though, man.
I was listening
You
to-
pleading for your children. In 2018, you pleading for you haven't seen your kids in years.
I was listening to the Stephen A. Smith radio show today,
Mm-hmm.
and he was like trying to make a joke about something, then out of nowhere he just flipped to R. Kelly. Somehow age ain't nothing but a number, and he was like, I just want to say, if that was my daughter, I'd be in jail. And then they just went to commercial break, and I was like, oh, all right, well that changed quickly. It was like literally talking about LeBron, and went to R. Kelly and was like, that was my daughter, I'd be in jail, and they just went to commercial. But I mean, honestly, it's easy. I will say this: it's easy to say what you would do until you get put in that situation.
I would
Because
not
you're trying to,
send my
because
daughter.
no, I know, but you're trying to like. I'm just trying to, give them, be on their side a little. Because your daughter wants to sing, and R. Kelly does have some kind of connections to the industry. So you think, but
No, I get it. I'm sorry it happened.
yeah, I'm
They haven't
because
seen
I
that,
feel
though.
like it feels like we piled
Yeah.
on to that one. But they did. Jesus Christ! I got one more thing to say about them. They did say that the reason why they didn't think much about it was because he got off on his case, like because he was found not guilty, so they didn't think much of it. Since when has that ever been an excuse? People get found not guilty all the time, but if you're guilty in the public eye, people still hold that on to you, like
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna let that one go. But anyway, Robert Kelly is a
I
disgusting
hope they get
man.
their daughter back.
I hope they get
When's the last- Oh, and calling yourself the Pied Piper, which I learned.
Come on.
Oh man.
Come on.
Wow.
Makes me listening to I can't listen to what's Marcus Houston's best song with Joe Budden.
Clubbing.
It makes you can't listen to that
Yeah.
song the same way. MH and Pied Piper. Like
Yeah, it was when Charlemagne was on it, really breaking it down. I was just like, damn, that really is sick.
yeah.
What it meant, and then it ends with parents are literally pleading to see their children again. It's just crazy.
Still haven't seen their kids in 2+ years.
You think he gets locked up?
I don't know.
He had to slip up somewhere.
I don't know. Seems to have a lot of people covering up for him.
Well, I hope they go down with him.
And those are the real nasty people though. The people that work for him. It goes
Yeah.
to show people would literally do anything for money, damn near.
I was thinking that too.
People
It's
will
like,
literally do anything for some money, which is like the scariest thing ever.
it's disturbing. He gives you these orders, and you know what this man is doing and is capable of, and you just do it because he's paying. It's just. I hope I never come to that point where my morals just go completely out the window. Because
Can't move to Chicago. Niggas out here worried about the South Side.
stop.
Alright, I'm done.
Oh my god.
But no, that is sad. That's crazy that these parents haven't seen their kids on a serious note, and I mean, I hope they get their kids back. Honestly,
I do too.
it's crazy. On to a more lighter note, though.
Yeah.
You hit me with a bunch of.
These are just things I scribbled.
Let's see. I don't really want
Whatever
to.
you find of it.
Let's get to some sports talk.
Yeah,
That always lightens the mood. Oh no! Before we do that, Jeff Bezos or Bezos.
Oh, yes.
That's what I want to talk about. Jeff Bezos.
Playboy Bezos.
Good boy.
How much is gonna cost him?
67. They say about $67 billion.
$67 billion.
So Jeff Bezos, the founder, CEO, all the above of Amazon.com.
World's richest man.
Yeah, I think he's worth 130 something. 136, something around that figure. 136 billion. World's richest man is getting divorced from his wife, Mackenzie Bezos. She's estimated to receive approximately $67 billion from that divorce.
Woo! My lord.
I've been seeing both. So I've been seeing reactions from both sides. I've been seeing people who are like extreme about it, and I've been seeing other people like, he's a billionaire. How much? Three different arguments. Then I've seen the people who've been really extreme. She doesn't deserve it. I've seen people who've been like, oh well, she does deserve it because she did so much work for Amazon. And then I've seen the other people who've been like, he's a billionaire. It really wouldn't affect him.
Where do you? Oh, you want to know where I fall? Where do you fall?
Let me think. I don't want to upset
where
our
do you
female
fall?
listeners. So, in multiple places.
Mm-hmm.
One, I think it's asinine to say that it would not affect him. Just giving, I'm not saying just giving someone. That's the mother of his kids. They got 4 kids together. They was married 25 years. But to lose $67 billion of your net worth, and to no longer, Bill Gates will become the richest man in the world again.
Go Bill.
Go Bill. But to just overnight lose that
Yeah.
matters. I don't give a fuck how rich you are. Yeah, I don't have 136 anymore. Now I have 67. That
Yeah.
matters.
Y'all still can't talk to me, but Bill can now.
And word.
And that matters.
And that does matter.
When you don't
think,
get that without an ego.
bruh, you don't think he cared that he was the richest man in the world?
Of course.
He looking at Bill like, Bill, fuck out of here. Now Bill comes out being all cocky, driving his Prius.
With his wife.
Driving down the block.
Yep.
Stops right in front of his house, honks at him. Hey Jeff, how you doing today? You get the Forbes magazine this morning? Number 1, bitches. But nah, like, what was I saying? That stuff matters to him. But then also, I think it's 67 is a lot.
Yes.
67 is a lot. I don't know all the ins and outs of Amazon or what she did for Amazon. 67 is a lot. And everyone was like, well, while he was doing Amazon, she was like taking care of the kids. False.
Nannies weren't what?
False. First of all, they definitely have nannies and shit, but she's an author. She has 2 published books. It's not like she doesn't have a career of her own. You writing books. There's no way hell you writing books and, so I wouldn't say the same amount of time, but I'm sure he spent more time with the kids than she has. But it's not like she was just a full-time stay-at-home mother. And even if she was, $67 billion?
Yeah.
No. We got to make a settlement. Like 20, 15, 10. 10 bill? You still up there.
Yeah.
That's a lot of money to be walking away with.
He gave her 1 bill. It's a lot.
Yeah, it's facts.
It'll last you a lifetime and lifetime over.
Yeah, here's $1 billion.
They good until they destroy this planet, the Bezos.
Yo.
And even now, when they fly
Yo.
and move the population, they're good for eternity.
Yo.
As long, they'll never go broke.
That's a lot of money. Just
Yeah.
because y'all don't love each other no more.
I agree. There's no way she did work worth $67 billion. It would take all lifetimes for that value. But if that's what they signed and agreed to, I agree. He should try to get a settlement. But
I will give Jeff his props though.
well,
He did come out and say that she deserved it, which is
if
he's setting bad precedent for all the real niggas out here. But
well, you saw you read the way he was moving. You just to finish that point, but I agree with you. But
Wait, how was he moving?
That's
Wait.
the prenup then.
He doesn't have a prenup.
Then there you go.
She caught him when he was nothing.
There you go.
When he really was in the gym.
So I see, but he didn't protect himself. He said she deserved it.
I mean, who could have saw what Amazon became?
True.
Yeah, but we're gonna get off the subject. Anyway, next, what were you saying? How was he moving?
He hired Lin-Manuel Miranda, the dude from what's the popular Hamilton?
No.
He used to be in the original one. He hired him to direct the Super Bowl commercial. I think for like $50 million. But the woman he cheated on his wife with.
Mm-hmm.
He hired her to work on it, so he could disguise it as like a business expense, so he could spend time with her. And then some of the texts they said that he was sending, I'm like, damn.
He a freak?
Yeah. Like, at least I want to breathe in you. I was just like, damn, Jeff.
Them lazy eye niggas, they crazy.
Crazy.
I want to breathe in you.
Never gave him money.
That's some next
See how
level
Jeff
shit.
moving out here, yeah.
I wonder how you gonna feel about this in a year.
That's what I'm saying.
When that
Hey man.
what's the first stages of a relationship called?
Honeymoon.
When that honeymoon phase when that shit just phase out.
Mm-hmm. Give it a couple months.
Yeah.
Get to a year. Get to 2.
How you
And come back.
how you gonna feel? I gave up this for you. Nigga gonna be in the bed. He ain't even gonna say it. He's gonna give it a side eye one day. Well, he always got the side eye, but you know what I'm saying. He just gonna look at her. Supposedly, him and his wife were separated though for a long time.
That's what I was reading. So it's like, maybe she knew about this.
I'm sure she did, but I think the real reason they're getting divorced is because his girlfriend, I forget her name, whatever, but his girlfriend, I think Lauren Sanchez is her name. She just got divorced from her husband.
Oh, she was still.
Yeah.
Were they separated?
I have no idea.
That's the one that's murky. Because everything I read is like with friend's wife.
Yeah.
You know, these rich people.
But she just got divorced from her husband, so I'm thinking she did it, and she was like, "Come on, my nigga, like,
hey,
I held to my end of the bargain. What you doing, huh?" He probably was holding on for dear life, like, she got half my assets.
$67 billion.
I mean, real talk, his lifestyle ain't gonna change from 137 to 67
No,
billion.
it's just an ego hit. That's about it.
That's a lot of money, though.
It's a huge ego hit, but yeah.
I mean, it's
there's
lifestyle.
nothing he could get up and do that he.
There's nothing you couldn't do with 67 billion that you could do 137 that you can do 67.
Unchanged, but
Except laugh at Bill Gates.
you get in certain rooms, yeah. Maybe one room, yeah. The one
That
Bill's
was it.
in.
You can only laugh at Bill Gates. Now you can't no
That's
more.
funny.
Yeah.
It's a
that
boy
was it.
Bill.
And then, also want
rich
to talk
people.
about one thing before we get into the sports
Yo,
talk.
go crazy.
The
bro.
Rock,
Dwayne
Johnson, one of the most underrated influences to our culture.
Please share.
No, right? So I'm in the gym the other day. I'm listening to the song by Pastor Troy called Champion, and it samples Bill Goldberg's theme.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm like, I'm listening to it a couple times. I listen to it all the time in the gym. I'm like, let me listen to Bill Goldberg's theme. Lame moment. Couldn't find it. But like the Rock's theme came on. Nigga, if you could have saw the way I was acting in the gym. But I heard, if you but no, like it reminded me of when I was a kid.
Mm-hmm.
And like every time The Rock used to come out, me and my brother used to like get on top of the bed and just be like super amped and jacked. And it was like, yo, The Rock was like so influential then. And to see like what he has morphed into today.
Yeah.
Like,
Highest paid actor in Hollywood.
bro, The Rock had niggas in the hood calling each other jabronis. Calling each other jabronis.
That's a fact. Jabroni. That's a fact.
In the hood. Shut up, jabroni. Know your role and shut your mouth. Like, what? This is how he had people talking. And to now be the highest paid actor in Hollywood, to watch how he just navigated everything. Mm-hmm. Just inspirational. But I just wanted to do a quick little shout out to Dwayne Johnson because like I heard his music, I'm like, damn, that shit is dope. And it just made me think like, yo, he's one that like people don't really, I mean, obviously people mention him, but we don't really talk about like, you know, the influence that he's had on our culture. Like crazy. People are, the Jay-Z's of the world and things of that nature, but The Rock's been making moves. He literally went from WWE to just like a Hollywood superstar now.
Yeah.
On top of the game. Crazy. Whew. Let's get into sports now.
All right. What do you
We got a couple things, man. We got
what's on the top of your mind?
MVP pick. Before we do that, James Harden. What is going on with this man?
I didn't see this coming. I didn't see any of this.
I did not.
I didn't see. I don't know where to start.
It's like overnight. I'm not. Okay, what I will say is that it's not even the fact that he's like putting up these numbers. It's also the way he's going about it.
Mm-hmm.
Like he's being more vocal in the media. Like basically essentially saying he's the best. He's going for MVP again. He wants it. He
Back
needs
to
it.
back, yep.
Like he just has like this hunger that I've never seen from him before.
Mm-hmm.
And it's just different. And the way he's just doing people out there. He made Jamal Murray fall, which was like RIP to him, but he's on my fantasy team, so I'm always have your back.
Mm-hmm.
He crossed up a couple of dudes, but he's like putting up 40 every night, 30 every night, triple doubles.
Yeah. Couple weeks when Paul was even playing, I remember just glancing. They do one of those, he's walking in the studio. They show his season stats. He was averaging like 32 points. And I just scoffed at it. I was just like, oh, okay, wow.
Yeah.
I didn't know he was
That's a
averaging
lot.
that much. Yeah. Like, oh, wow, I didn't know that. I still don't want to watch you play.
Mm-hmm.
And then since he's been on this tear, and I happened to catch all of the Golden State game. Like, I was following the box scores and stuff. And I was just like, you can lose sight of, like, the numbers he's putting up. Even, like, taking 20-plus threes in a game is not normal.
Nope.
Just that. But then for you to play make, be a one-man offense. Rebound. I don't know.
Shooting 23, 20 free throws, like.
Yeah, you're a great free throw shooter, too.
Yep.
You are the best at drawing fouls in the league.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I told you that game he played against Golden State. That's the one I wanted on Game 7 of the Western Conference Finals.
I wish he would have did that Game 6 or Game 7 last year.
You capable of this?
He
It
literally
hurts
put
even
the
more.
team on his back that
And then you
night.
see who's out there? You passing Austin Rivers and
PJ Tucker.
PJ Tucker, some dude House.
I don't
House
know who that
Jr.
is.
Exactly.
And Gerald Green. That's
Only
it.
people named was Clint Capella.
Oh, Clint Capella's out there.
Was out there. And
I don't know who that House kid is.
you beat him.
Him.
Golden State. Yeah,
he did it.
Yeah.
And that three that walk off three.
Bruh. Talk about difficulty. That was insane.
You got Clay and Draymond.
Bro.
I would say 2 top 10 defenders, on-ball defenders. Is that dramatic?
Draped over him.
Draped on him.
And he's feet behind the three-point line. He is feet
at
behind.
least 5 feet behind it.
He probably thought he was going to get the foul.
He flopped like he flailed like he was gonna get the foul.
That has to affect your shot, too. That was incredible.
And then got up and screamed on Draymond. That's the part where I was like, yo.
Loved it.
Loved
it.
I loved it.
I haven't seen this story. Not
Yeah,
to
yeah,
this
yeah.
extreme, but come to playoffs, you got to bring it. Now we know you capable of. You can't just do this because you won an MVP award.
Come on now. Yeah, if he does this in the playoffs,
Mm-hmm.
we might have to repeat. I don't know what year that was, but when we was it 2012? Probably 2012. We went to that bar and watched every goddamn game of the finals.
Oh yeah.
We might have to repeat something like that. Cause I'm like, the way he's playing right now.
How long do you think he keeps this up?
The way it's looking, he can keep it up.
He's never really had durability issues, right? I know he was
No,
out
not
for
injuries wise. It's just that when he gets to the playoffs, he just looks like lethargic, and he looks like he's fatigued. Like he
does. I
don't
don't
look
want to
like
give
he
him
just
an
like he
excuse,
just
but he
coasted.
does look
Yeah, he
tired
looks just
and out
like
of it.
very tired. That's what I fear right now. I fear he might just be like, really putting too much pressure on his back and taking too many shots, all that stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe when CP comes back, it'll calm down. But his ass, he can't stay healthy.
Yeah.
They gonna regret that contract. That's another story for another day.
You know
though.
they already do.
Maury upstairs
Oh.
scratching.
Scratching out his head. He posing about beating the Warriors. It's not happening. Throwing up Instagram posts about the Warriors. Let it go.
Listen to this though. If Harden plays, say they meet the Warriors, at any time in the playoffs, because I don't know what the seeds are going to be, because Golden State has their own woes going on. We'll talk about that next.
Mm-hmm.
And Harden goes off in that series and leads Houston to the win, even if it's in dramatic fashion, like they go 7 games, and the only reason why Houston won is because Harden balled the fuck out. Where does that put Harden?
I was thinking about this. I
can
can
tell you really thinking.
I was thinking about this.
I was thinking about this.
I was thinking about this yesterday because I was looking at Wade highlights.
Uh-huh.
For my money, obviously the first two are Mike and Kobe at the shooting guard position.
Yeah.
And for me, it's Wade. I'm sorry, Jerry West.
Oh, Jerry.
I'm sorry. He's like the only other 3 rings, 1 Finals MVP at his peak, one of the best. But offensively, like you get one more MVP or just you get a ring, it's close between him and like all time shooting guard.
Yes.
Like you are a one man offense. If he beats Golden State, it would be like 100%. I don't know because obviously Wade was a sidekick for 2 rings, but you won 1 ring in which you were the prime.
Yeah.
So it's like
he didn't go up against a Golden State.
that's true. That's true.
Remember that game when he played Golden State, right, Harden?
Mm-hmm.
If he shows up like that for a whole series against Golden State,
Bruh, if he's the reason Golden State get eliminated,
he's the sole reason.
Oh my goodness.
And he got a couple more Hall of Fame video moments where he's barking on people and screaming at them and like really going at Golden State, and he's the reason that they win.
Is this on an MVP year? If he wins the MVP and then he does that,
all right, so say he does that. Not even the MVP. He does that and they win the ring. They
win a ring. Yeah, he the third best shooting guard.
All right, yeah.
Wade was never this offensively. Wade's like you look at bare like raw numbers is Harden.
Yeah.
Efficiency. If you look at it, prime Wade is hovering like around 50% from the field, but he sucks from the 3.
Yeah.
And he's like decent from the free throw line.
Yep.
Harden field goal is like maybe 44, 45.
Mm-hmm.
But then when you factor in his efficiency from 3, like almost 40% on like what is he taking now? Double-digit threes.
The boy shoots so many damn threes.
And then he takes double-digit free throws, and he's also almost 90. When you factor in his all overall offensive contribution,
and the thing
he's
is,
a better.
You know the moves he's gonna make. You just can't stop him.
Cannot. You see defenders with their hands like this because you breathe on a man. And he pulling out double step backs now.
Bruh, that's the one thing I can't give no
These announcers should be ashamed of themselves.
They get Shannon Sharp, the refs.
The refs. And announcers even say, what the hell is a double step back? A double step. That's how we talk now.
Yo,
take the back out of it. Double step. What is that? What is that?
You just said double step back. This nigga Shannon Sharp said, hard to keep a visa on him. That nigga always traveling. I was dying. Yo.
I love it though, man. He got Curry sniping at him and
you know where that comes from. That's jealousy.
Good.
That's pure.
You can't have it all, Steph.
And that's another thing too, because in the playoffs, notoriously he's not gonna get all these calls. So I'm saying if he's like the sole reason like they beat a Golden State, knowing the fact that playoffs like more physicality is allowed, and he's not getting as many calls as he was.
I mean,
you gotta look at him in a different light.
Ideally, they get the. Gonna say probably gonna finish first or second. Yeah, they get a 7 or 8. And
I hope he keeps playing with this kind of aggression though, because I love like when players are go at each other like this. I love watching basketball like that when everyone's yelling at each other and screaming at each other. So I'm like, oh, this season's been amazing. I can't wait for the playoffs.
I think he will, just because he's already let it be known like he wants another MVP. Mm-hmm. It's the playoffs, like you said, which I worry about. I do think he's gonna at least attempt this. He's gonna maintain this aggression. Mm-hmm. I can see, he's gonna have bad games. You attempt all these shots. When it's not going in, it's gonna look really ugly given the amount of attempts.
So why you keep shooting like this? Yep.
But for the most part, I think the aggression is gonna stay because he clearly wants another MVP. And it's.
You think he gets it though?
If the season stopped today, I wouldn't give it to him. I'd give it to Giannis. If he continues this and he finish like a top 4 seed?
Yeah.
I will.
I
I
think-
still value winning. You gotta. This can't just be for nah.
I think everything's going in Giannis's favor.
Yeah, he
Right
the
now,
number 1
the
seed in the
narrative is
East.
like-
They didn't expect. Yeah, it's supposed to be the Celtics. People pick maybe the Raptors.
Has he made the All-Star team yet?
Giannis?
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. Yeah.
I think he's a 1 or 2
if he
time
wins
now.
MVP, he can get that Rose Rule thing.
Was he
And
23?
24.
Okay.
But no, he already got extended, didn't he?
I don't even know what contract he on.
I think he got extended already.
Okay.
Yeah. Damn, that sucks.
Oh, he got the old max?
Yeah, because if he would have, let me see, Giannis.
Well, he acting
He
light
could have
skinned.
gotten up to 30% of the cap space.
He said he got a sore hip, so you're not playing for your boy tonight, acting all light skin.
Oh, I forgot you got him.
Mm-hmm. He looked at Devin Booker and got hit with it.
Oh yeah, he on a 4-year 100
Oh my God, that's a steal.
under.
But if the season ended today, yeah. But
He's
if Harden
23 years
keeps this
old. You're
up,
right. But you know what if they loved him, you know what they would do.
do what they do to Harden.
Do what they do. Yo, Houston loves James Harden. Anytime any space open up, they just extend him.
James.
James, we got extra $5 million for you. Like they love him. I ain't never seen nothing like that in my life.
That's how you treat a
He got
star.
an extension, and 2 seasons later, he got another extension when the cap rose.
Yeah, we talked about this, but even if it's like 10% less, 20%, I hope life blesses me like that. What was the difference in OKC? 5 million? Less than that? 4 million.
Over the life of the contract, not a season. I hope that something like that happens to me where I'm like, damn, they really didn't give me this raise. Why?
Take this.
And then
And this.
slap. Well, I'm just feeling down for like a week, and then niggas come and bless me with a.
This is wild because you hear all these stories about he don't even stay in the like tip top premier shape. I'm like, damn, yo, these athletes are different. Because you doing all this.
Bro, you know who don't stay in shape?
Who?
Chris Paul.
Oh yeah.
We
I read
gon-
that he plays himself into shape, but hey, man, he got his 144 M's
Locked.
locked up. Most players don't see that in their whole career. That's
Locked.
just one contract. Don't worry.
They gonna, but they already do. But
Don't worry. Harden already looking at him a little funny.
well, realistically,
We knew this.
if they get a ring right with Chris Paul,
it's all worth it.
it'll be worth
It's
it.
all for the ring.
Exactly, and they are all in right now, so that's why they gave it to him. It'll be worth it, but would it be
What's the
worth it to me?
likelihood?
To me, it wouldn't be worth it.
Look, ideally they beat Golden State, and then they sacrifice themselves to Braun. Never lose sight of the goal.
That's what I
But
fear.
go-
You know, that's what I also fear. I feel like whichever team does beat Golden State will be like so enamored with the fact they beat Golden State.
And spent. That should be a tough.
Yeah, that if LeBron's right after that,
That's a tough.
oh my God, that'd be a blessing for LeBron. That'd be like a cakewalk for him. I'm hoping someone else has to beat Golden State, and then he could just bust someone else's ass.
Yeah, it's a pretty open. Where do you want to go next? Are you done with Harden?
Yeah,
Yeah,
but
who would be your MVP if the season?
Giannis.
Yeah.
But
But
if-
Harden, you continue this. And you just shoot up the standings.
If Braun wins the championship this year,
Bro. 1 year ahead of schedule? Bruh.
you first of all, he coming. You remember he came with the little
You thought
glass
last
of
summer
wine?
was crazy?
He coming with the goblets to the
Goblet.
ring.
No, bottles.
Next
We bringing
season,
chugging
ESPN,
bottles.
he walking in with he walking in, mouth straight to bottle.
Yo. If
LeBron wins, I feel bad for niggas. Also, because you're not gonna hear the end of it.
you
from
never
me.
gonna hear the end of it. You're never gonna hear the end
Oh
of it.
my God.
But bruh.
Well, let's stay with LeBron and the Lakers. You wrote LeBron proclaiming himself the GOAT.
Yeah, how did you
I loved it.
Yeah, I was more enamored with the feedback to
all
from
the
other
negatives?
players. I'm like
Danny Ainge and them hating.
Danny Ainge, even Paul Pierce, Scottie Pippen. Like
These
if
niggas.
you the GOAT, you shouldn't say. I'm like, there's levels to this.
That's also it's easier to say that when your ass ain't ever been considered.
You're not at that stratosphere. How you gonna know how you
Mr.
supposed
Pierce.
to act?
You supposed to know exactly.
Y'all crazy.
Yeah. I don't put no credence into their words. Let's go to Golden State. Their woes.
I don't really, but I just think when they bored and when the playoffs.
They look bored.
Some things are Draymond We talked about this, I think, like, even last year, like, the strategy is like, yo, just double everybody and let him shoot. That's
Yeah.
always been a strategy. He looks really bad right now.
He looks bad.
I don't know how much of it is no, part of it he definitely bad, but I also don't think it's 100% effort.
Mm-hmm.
They're also like number one offensively, and they're number one or two in the West overall in the standings.
Mm-hmm.
I think I was reading when he's on the court, they're pretty good defensively. Number one almost, I think. So it's like some of this is like, I want to find a problem, but what real problem is it? Like, they're not even motivated yet.
Yeah.
Like, I want to see what they look like after the All-Star break. Even next Friday when Boogie comes back, I want to see what that looks like. And then
I forgot about that. I can't wait to watch that game.
me either. I want to see what it looks like.
Yeah.
And then I'm gonna hate him again. It's like when
I doubt he plays that much though on Friday. Probably
Yeah.
get like he'll definitely. I think he'll be on a minutes restriction for a while.
Mm-hmm.
But I'm interested to see. Obviously, I like seeing the path, but I want to get. I don't want to rush, but I kind of want to see the playoffs because that's when Boogie will be back at full health. Hopefully, they'll have their lineups figured out, their rotations figured out, all that stuff. Everyone be at their maximum potential.
Mm-hmm.
I think the West is going to be more difficult than people think this year. I'm not saying listen. I'm not saying Golden State's not going to win,
Mm-hmm.
but what I'm saying is that we're going to see a lot of first round. They won in 6 or 7. Second round, they won in 6 or 7.
I just don't think from them. Not in the first round for them.
What's the worst team they could possibly face in the first round right now? Realistically,
Utah, LeBron.
They ain't beating him. They ain't sweeping LeBron in the first round. I ain't no. No, Kev. Don't no. No.
All right, they not.
LeBron gets swept in the first. I think LeBron, honestly.
Nah, he got more talent this year. They win the
No,
game.
remember last year at the end of the East Conference Finals when LeBron was like wrapped in ice bags?
Mm-hmm.
That's what LeBron would do if they had to play Golden State in the first round. He probably would be gassed in the second round. If they beat Golden State first round, like LeBron would literally get swept in the second round by someone else. But I don't think LeBron wants that on his career, on his record, that he got swept in the first round.
Yeah, that's just disgusting. Yeah.
That's like that.
Nah, they gonna go up in the standings. They won't see him in the first.
Yeah, no,
Once
I
he
think
get
LeBron
back.
gonna be like 5th minimum.
Yeah.
But who else is down there? The Spurs
Portland?
are actually looking
Spurs?
pretty competitive.
They'll win a game. They play
Yeah.
good team basketball.
But yeah, so probably not the first round. You're probably right.
Yeah.
Damn, that sucks though.
What realistic second round
Could they beat?
challenges?
Probably the Lakers,
Oh yeah, you're right.
and then they'll probably beat the Lakers.
Who's number one? It's the Nuggets, the Warriors.
I have no faith in the Nuggets.
Who's third?
I'll tell you right now.
Nuggets.
Acting like we ain't got a computer.
Are the Clippers still up there? That's
Nah.
fraudulent. Okay, good.
They fell off.
There's a clear team I'm missing. Nuggets.
Thunder.
Oh damn, that's disrespectful.
Right now it's Nuggets, Warriors, Thunder.
I need them to see the Thunder
Oh, the
in the
Clippers
second
still.
round.
Nigga, what?
Where are they?
5th.
They won't go away.
These niggas. My nigga Montrez. But
Fourth.
the Blazers and then the Clippers are 5th. The Spurs,
Seeing that Blazer story.
the Rockets, and the Lakers are
Oh,
8th.
so it'd be the Rockets Warriors right now,
Yes, sir.
and be the Nuggets Lakers.
Yes, sir.
Damn.
Thunder Spurs. That'd be such a boring series. I would not watch that.
And then Portland Clippers. Damn, that's not a bad.
That's not bad at all. Lakers don't want to. Damn, yo, the West is so fucking jumbled up right now. From 8th to 1st is only 6 games.
Shit.
And compared to the East, where from 8th to 1st is 10.5 games.
Yeah, don't the. The Bucks and the Raptors are close, right? And then it's the Celtics.
Pacers.
The. Oh my God! I was talking all that shit about the Celtics. About
The
they gonna run
Pacers,
away with this is disgusting.
And then the Sixers, which Jimmy Butler.
Yo, your boy, yo.
That's my boy.
Yo, your boy is tripping.
This nigga think he Jordan. He really just be walking into locker room.
That jersey must have possessed him when he was in Chicago. Cause yo,
Bruh. What is up with him?
I'm not saying you could do whatever you want, but why is everything coming out to us?
Like,
why does everybody know this?
everyone, that means the way he's moving, the way he's going about it is just completely incorrect.
Yeah.
You barking on the coach, there's no way you could just sit him down and say, hey, I think TJ McConnell needs more minutes. I think we should add more pick and rolls into the offense. The same way I just said it, the same way you can say it.
Calmly, yeah. Without everybody,
What
the media
fuck,
knowing.
Brett? Run some pick and rolls.
Good boy, man. What seed are they right now?
Fourth. They're ahead of the Celtics by half a game.
Wow. Oh, it'd be a 4.
No, sorry, 1.5 games. 4-5.
Oh, that's nice. Who's the 8 seed?
The Hornets.
Yuck. 7?
19 and 21.
The 7?
I'm still shocked at this. The Brooklyn Nets.
Raptors. Ew. Who's 6?
The Heat. Heat against. Yo, I'm not watching no Eastern Conference series in the first round. Except for
the 4-5. That's
the 4-5. That's it. I don't want to see the Bucks and the Hornets. I don't want to see the Nets and the
Pacers,
Raptors. The Pacers and.
That's disgusting.
Kev, you know how boring that's gonna be.
Yeah, they better stagger that playoff schedule correctly.
There's gonna be a lot of NBA TV games in the East.
That's Saturday in April. They won't be.
You know
seeing
who's
me.
really like letting me down though right now in the East?
Who?
Detroit.
Yeah.
You can't make the playoffs
Yeah.
in the East right now.
And Blake playing great.
Blake playing out his mind.
Drummond leading the league in rebounds.
If you watch them play though, they don't have a winning formula. I like to see what Blake doing.
Yeah.
But like his game, like he's shooting more threes, but he dominates the ball too much, and he's not that great of a facilitator. Or when he gets the ball, no one else moves. There's no really outside shooting outside of Reggie Bullock. He does that stupid ass little back down game that he does, and then that takes him so much time. And then you miss a two, and then everyone else run down the court shooting threes. They lost to the Lakers.
I saw. That is embarrassing.
You let Kuzma put 41 on you, and Kuzma's he's a good player, but 41
from Kyle. He really is their second best player.
But yeah, so Eastern Conference right now.
Who'd be at your All-Star starters? I know they changed the format, but if you had to do 2 guards and 3 front court players per conference.
From East West?
Yeah.
Ooh, good question.
Do the East first. I think that's harder than the West.
So 2 guards and then 3 front court.
Yeah.
Giannis, Kawhi. Who else? Let me look at these teams. Oh, Giannis, Kawhi, Joel Embiid. Those are my top 3.
That's correct. 2 guards now.
Ooh,
Dun 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 dun.
Kyrie.
So we get tricky, right?
Kemba. He's playing well this year.
Yes. Yeah, Oladipo missed too much time.
Yeah, Kemba's playing well. And I was going to say Ben Simmons, but I think Kemba is like really playing like out of his mind this year.
Yeah, he's outplayed both of them.
Yeah. Who else is
That's the only. It
getting
had to be
bleak.
Kemba, Oladipo, or
it's-
Simmons.
Yeah, that's it.
Wade
the West.
leading. That's hilarious.
Wade gets Derrick Rose right now was
I
like
want to see it. Just like a laugh. That'd be hilarious.
he got to give that spot up, man.
I'm playing.
They're gonna
Fuck
be down
y'all.
by 50. I mean, I was out
He
playing.
definitely getting picked last.
Oh, facts.
Oh, they televising it this year, right?
Oh, God bless.
That's nice.
I want some friendships ruined.
Oh, damn, that's next month. Oh, shit. Nice.
I'll be in Charlotte for it. I won't be attending it, but I'll be in a bar watching it, saying, "Hey, it's right there." Tickets like $300-something to be at the top. I don't love nobody that much.
I hear you.
All right, let's do the West. Front court. Let me start there. It's easiest. LeBron, Kevin Durant, Anthony Davis.
I'm just throwing names.
Jokic.
He don't belong?
Oh, you said
No.
starters.
Yeah, starters.
So we're only doing top 5 then.
Yeah.
All right, so I got LeBron, KD, and AD for the front court,
Okay.
and then the 2 guards.
Jokic don't get it being the best player on the number 1 seed. Paul George don't get any being the best player on the 3rd seed.
I know.
With the Braun injury. I'm just asking
I know.
that's all I'm
Jokic crossed my
doing.
mind, and I forgot about Paul George, but he's playing out of his
I'm
mind
just asking
this
questions.
season. Who you take out? KD, AD?
Nah, KD should be there. I think I take Braun out because of his injury.
Woo!
but I know he's gonna start. I know he's gonna start regardless. I'm not saying all things. I'm not saying. I'm just being impartial.
When they televise this and you see Braun picking teams,
no, well, I know that.
oh,
He's gonna be the top vote getter.
Taking my glasses off, I can't even see you right now. I want to look at you.
I'm just saying, if you had to pick 5,
He's gonna take Braun.
I'm gonna penalize Paul George. Oh my goodness.
I think I see where you're coming from.
I love Braun,
but I can't rock with you. You got one paddle, nigga. You out there by yourself. I can't rock with you. Oh my God. And then guards, I guess. James Harden and Steph Curry.
Yeah, easy.
Yeah.
Is Russell Westbrook gonna make the All-Star game this
He'll
year?
make it as a reserve. He
You
ain't
sure?
playing too well.
I saw his shooting splits,
That boy he's shooting terrible.
and that's being kind. You sure you're gonna be an All-Star?
I think
You sure?
Huh? I think
I saw his.
because the fans pick just the starters or the top 5, so top 10, I guess now, and then the coaches would pick everyone. How's the rest of the pool get selected? The reserves.
Players and coaches, I believe.
Okay.
Players, coaches, yeah.
He'll get selected just based off reputation, but he looks like he's still hurt.
I can't think of more deserving guards. Cause I saw his shooting splits.
He looks bad.
It's really
but
bad.
If you watched him play though, he doesn't look the same. I think that latest injury, something's off. Like he's been getting his shit blocked nonstop lately.
Did he? He did have his annual knee scope, right?
Yeah, he had a knee scope, and that's why he was out. But he hit 30, and it looked like he hitting the cliff. I mean, he's still averaging 21, 10, and 10.
No, he's averaging a triple-double, ain't
But his
he?
numbers look terrible. I mean, the
shooting splits.
But the percentage, he's shooting like 22% from 3.
60-something from the free throw line.
63.
What? How much is he shooting from the field? Is he in the 40s still?
That's a good question.
Who more deserving? I can't think of more deserving guards.
Damian Lillard.
Without question. Without question.
Damian Lillard.
Dame without question.
Yeah, he's shooting 42.3 from the field.
That's ugly. Nastiness.
He only scored 23% from 3.
No Nuggets guards. Who was second? Oh yeah, Warriors. They
Yeah.
covered. Sorry, Clay.
Nah.
You were slumping
Yeah,
right next to him.
I think Dame Dollar.
No, definitely Dame.
Yeah.
I don't know about DeRozan.
Nah. DeRozan? Just based on, I don't like his game.
I hate his game, but
the way he's playing this year, he's playing better than Russell is.
What, Conley?
That's your boy.
I'm just asking.
I don't even know his stats. Nigga be following him loyally. 2 years in a row, picked him up. He's average. Well. Nah, he ain't doing better. He ain't doing better than Russ. Whenever I watch him on primetime games, he looks good. That's meaning DeMar DeRozan. Mm-hmm. But now I'm looking at his stats. He's shooting 22. I mean, he's averaging 22 points a game. I don't know why I thought he was averaging 25. He's averaging 22, 6 and 6, and a steal. 47% from the field.
Nice. 20 what?
17 and a half.
How many attempts?
I'm
Try to shoot him some bail. How many attempts?
a game or overall the whole season?
A game.
Oh my God.
Context.
Oh my God.
That's
He's averaging only 0.9 a game, so 1 a game.
Some disturbing things happening out west.
A nigga, he misses. That means if he misses first one, he ain't shooting no more.
Yeah, Russell gonna make it. Dame
You know
is
what?
the
See,
only
he's not
clear
doing
one
good.
over
His
him.
PER is 20.33.
Yeah, Dame gonna get voted in.
Dame should definitely go. I don't know why he doesn't get the he doesn't get the respect he deserves as far as like All-Star voting. Damn, Russ ain't really doing too well either. 20.25 for his PER.
He been the third best guard in the West then, right? Dame, not that other dude.
Let me see.
I know other dude leading the league in triple double.
Yeah, Damian Lillard for sure. Look at He's averaging 26 points a game, 6 assists, 4.5 rebounds, 23.33 PER.
I was looking at his stats the other day too. He hasn't averaged less than 25 in
a minute,
right?
In a minute.
That is crazy.
Shooting 44% from the floor, 39% from three,
That's Steph Light,
and 90% from the free throw line.
That's Steph Light. Much respect.
But you know the funny thing about it?
Mm-hmm.
Russ would get on the All-Star team before he would.
I know.
He don't get the respect he deserves.
Russ gonna get. I couldn't think of any more guards
In the West,
that's gonna actually get
nigga
it.
said Conley.
All the guards I'm thinking about, they might be playing better, but they're not doing better.
Let me see. I got the Western Conference team.
Devin Booker been playing good.
Booker has been playing well. His team is
You'll
trash.
never sniff an All-Star game.
Guards. Luka. He's a guard.
Oh yeah.
He's a guard. And he's like number two. He's like number.
Hey man.
He's number 3 right now in All-Star voting because it's Bron, Giannis, and then Luka. How we forget about Luka?
Hey man.
Damn, Russ might not make it. And it's already obvious that Paul George is the best player on that team.
I owe him an apology. I made so much fun of him. I did not see this
He's
coming.
another one I ain't see this coming this year. He's playing super aggressive this year also.
You know what? Not to be all Skip Bayless with it, but do it in the playoff. Let me see something in the playoff. I do stand corrected though.
The nigga did have 4 points last year when they were about
3. No,
3 when they were getting closed out by Utah.
Yeah, don't give him too much. Yeah,
3.
I believe it was 3, sir. Not a word was uttered. Westbrook took all the flack.
No one said a word about that, but nah, he's beasting this year.
Hey,
let me look up his stats really quick.
And defending the other team's
best player, which counts. Paul George, what you sitting on? Shit. 20. So he's averaging 27 points a game, 45% from the field, 38 from 3. 82 from the free throw line, 8 rebounds and 4 assists a game. Oh, sorry. And leading the league in steals with 2.2 a game.
Damn. Put a lot of respect on his name.
Yes, sir. Last 5 games, 37, 37, 20, 27, 30.
Oh. If Westbrook remember how to shoot come playoff time, they a problem.
Westbrook is shooting too many threes. He needs to get, because before he used to do that little back down thing and then shoot the mid range, he's not doing that this year, and I do not know why. He looks lost out there.
Pray for him heading into the All-Star break.
Let's see. Hit that. Oh, quick, Melo.
Does he play again in the league? I ain't heard a peep.
I ain't heard a word about him.
Team pick him up for a playoff run? No.
I don't know which team that would want him though.
I would agree. I don't know either.
I was thinking I'm telling you, it would have to be some random ass team
Is he still posting workout videos?
I don't follow him.
Okay.
I don't look for anything Melo does, which I feel bad, but I don't. If I'm looking at all the teams right that are potentially making the playoffs, the only team that I could potentially see signing him for the playoffs.
Oh no, it's gonna get ugly. It's gonna get ugly.
Maybe 2 teams.
Who?
No, 1.
Who?
I was gonna say the Heat and the Hornets, but then I forgot the Heat have.
They got
the
mad
body
wings.
fat requirement.
That's a fact though.
Yeah, 9%.
That's a fact though. Yeah, he's not going there.
Make it.
He's not gonna make it.
So maybe the Hornets, just because they would just need someone who potentially could score more, because they're in the market to get people. That's the one thing they lack is just.
Yeah, I can see Mike talking himself in the Melo.
Yeah, right before the playoffs or something like that, or right before. You could sign someone right before the playoffs, right? Or when's it April-ish or
I think around April.
March, April,
yeah.
Whenever. I can see them signing him for the rest of the year. If they're already in playoff contention, just to and I mean they won't make it past the second round regardless. But also, it's a small market like Charlotte. He'll sell tickets.
Yeah,
People will still come to see Melo.
Wish him the best.
But outside of that, I don't think no one signs him next year.
Damn.
Such a sad ending. It's a sad fall from the heavens.
It happens to the best.
That's a bad way for a legend to go out. And then one more topic. Oh, the NFL playoffs.
Oh, I split last week. I had the Colts, and I had the Chargers. Did not see. I wanted the Seahawks to win.
Me too, so bad.
I hate them damn Cowboys. We're gonna get.
Hate them damn Cowboys.
What was the other one?
Skip Bayless makes me hate them even more.
No. What was the other game?
Eagles.
I didn't see that one coming.
Yeah.
Oh no. Yeah, I didn't. I thought the Bears were gonna win.
I thought the Bears were gonna win that too.
So
You see, the Eagles fans were sending the kicker money.
Yeah, I respect that level of pettiness.
Like, you gonna send someone who already got money though?
That's what's funny. They think they hurting them.
And they ain't getting my money.
Yeah, you've done enough
But you
for
see
me.
people were like getting on Venmo and like creating fake
identical.
Identical accounts to like try to get money.
I respect that too.
I respect the grind.
That's smart.
You wanna be stupid? I'll scam your ass too.
What do you see happening?
So we got. Let me tell you the game. So tomorrow, which is Saturday now,
Leaving the couch.
we got. Yeah, niggas ain't gonna see me. We got. I might even be like real American, and like order some wings, pizza and wings to the crib.
Take the flag out.
I might try to. I might try this dry. They got this new zero alcohol beer Heineken has now.
Yeah.
I might go get that. Try this dry weekend. Some pizza and some wings. Get the taste of beer, but with no effects. But tomorrow we got Indianapolis. We got the Colts and the Chiefs. 4:35, and then at night we got Dallas and LA. And then Sunday we got
What a weekend.
the Chargers and New England. Oh, great fucking games. And then Philadelphia and the Saints.
Yeah, this is a loaded weekend.
Pick them.
I got
Between India.
I got all the home teams except for the Pats.
You got all the home teams
except for the Pats. I got the home teams and the Chargers. That's me.
I'm going Indy
Mm-hmm.
instead of the Chiefs.
Wow.
That's gonna be a massive upset. But I got so much faith.
What you gonna do about these 50 tubs? What you supposed to do about these 50 tubs?
Yo, every time he says that shit,
What we gonna do about those? That dude's slave.
Who's gonna know the 50 tubs, huh? 50 tubs. Oh my God. I just think the Colts are playing really well right now. And Andrew Luck is looking really good. The offensive line is good. So I'm gonna go with Indianapolis.
Mm-hmm.
It's gonna be a close game though, but I just think that they're gonna win. And the Chiefs' defense is ass.
Oh God, horrible. Atrocious.
I'm hoping the Rams win.
I'm praying.
I wouldn't be surprised.
I'm worried about that.
I'm so worried. I wouldn't be surprised if the Cowboys
I wouldn't
won,
be either.
But I'll be like so disgusted. It would ruin my Saturday night.
Because they have been looking a little more vulnerable these last couple of weeks.
The Cowboys have been looking pretty
started.
decent, which I hate to even admit. Disgusts me just thinking about
Come on, LA.
And then, I'm taking the Chargers, man.
Yeah, I'm probably going to regret it, but I feel good about it.
That hurts me too.
I feel it's just the history is what scares me, but from what I've seen, I don't.
Yeah.
Chargers got the better team.
They have a better team.
Come on, Phil. Do it for us and your 8 kids.
8?
9?
9?
10 on the way.
They got, then
Number
10
10
on the way. That nigga crazy.
Insane. You play football.
He got to pull out. Well, I checked today on Spot Track. He's made $212 million over his career.
Okay.
He can afford them. But that's still a lot of college tuition.
Hope you got endorsements.
10 kids? Shit.
Rooting for you, Phil.
How many bedrooms you think this nigga house gotta have?
Yeah, that's a great question.
You gotta have
He got a mansion
house.
in San Diego. He
He
got it, right?
He has to.
Can't wait till they move out.
10 kids?
Can't wait till they get on their own, bro.
God damn, you gotta pull out. That's crazy. And then
How we ending it? Saints, Eagles?
I'm picking the Saints.
I
like,
do too. This fairy tale gotta end. If this happened,
I also wouldn't be surprised if the Eagles won though.
I wouldn't be either.
But the Saints have to win this.
Breeze look a little more mortal these last.
Ever since they lost to Dallas.
Damn
That Thursday, they just have not been the same.
Put the hex on them, yeah.
Their offense has just been lackluster. They're barely scoring anymore.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, man. I don't know.
Yeah, entertaining weekend.
Yeah, I'm going to hope for the best.
Want to bet on anything?
Which one?
What did we differ? We differed on the Chiefs, Colts.
That's it.
Damn, that's it. So at most,
Chief Colts is the only one we're different on.
brain is fried. Yeah.
I put someone on the Colts.
Oh yeah, that's the only one we differed. Yeah, yeah, you said it.
I put someone on the Colts, put it on wax.
All right, I put a bet for layaway. I'm trying to be a saint lately, but hey, we'll figure something out. All right, sounds
cool.
good.
Double or nothing. Niggas already on. It's like I forget.
Bet.
Double or nothing. All right, people. Thank you so much for being patient with us. We know we're late, but we gave you this nice, filled, energetic episode. So
weekend special.
Take this one with you over the weekends. Enjoy it when you're out with your friends and your families and your girls and all that shit. Have
Take
fun.
it easy. Stay calm.
Take it easy.
Still.
Listen to the podcast.
Yes.
Thank you for your support, your love. As always, please rate, share, subscribe. iTunes, Google Play, Stitcher, Pippa, all that good stuff. Check out the full-length clips on IGTV, on YouTube. Kev out here working hard, man, chopping the things up for you guys. Make sure you guys check those out, full-length episodes. Sometimes it gets a little awkward when you just listen to someone talk to you, but now you can see us talk to you. Should make it a little easier for you to digest. Thank you so much. We love you guys. Until next time, it's cooling out.
Stay cool.
You cool, I'm cool. You cool, I'm cool. You cool, I'm cool. We coolin' out. You cool, I'm cool. You cool, I'm cool. You cool, I'm cool. We coolin' out.